Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're finally getting around to Clash Jewelry BONNEY 2.0, the second Jewelry BONNEY Clash to come to OPTC. And in today's video, I have two teams for you guys to take this particular piece of content down. Now, I do apologize if this video is quite late. I have been pretty preoccupied with stuff like Super Boss Kazuna and doing 10-star runs, assists, Super Boss runs, as well as work and actual life stuff getting in the way, and I just haven't had enough time to sort of sit down and do some team building for this. Plus, my head's been in Kazuna mode, so like these teams have been fairly challenging to build. I don't know if it's the content or if it's just because my brain is in Kazuna mode. It just has been very, very challenging. But you do want to follow up this BONNEY. She's going to be a trusty character in the mid-August treasure map. That's the big upside here. And obviously this unit comes alongside the One Piece Day unit that is the 4 waifus of the VV Becca and Shirashari combination. So in today's video, like I said, I only have 2 teams for you guys to farm up Jewelry BONNEY. But I will do some more videos on this if you guys would like. Let me know in the comment section below what characters you guys want to see as the captains for this particular content. While you're down there, don't forget to put the like button, the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Let's quickly take a look at what Jewelry BONNEY does before we dive in. She's a Free Spirit Cerebral. She has Barrier Pen and pinch healing. She goes on Kuma for once per quest. If you're inflicted with paralysis, she removes 2 turns of paralysis, which is a very, very good support. And her special removes 6 turns of paralysis, changes crew's type slot into their own type, boosts the chain multiplier by 1.0 for 5 turns, and if you land 3 perfects in this turn, sets the chain multiplier minimum value at 2.25, maxing at 15 for 3 turns. If you land another 4 perfects, you then boost the chain multiplier by 1.25 times after that. So very interesting character, giving a lot of good chain shenanigans and a little bit of utility with paralysis. So definitely farm her up. She's going to see some useful play, and that 5-turn chain boost is nothing to scoff at too. Pretty good free-to-play character. Let's take a look at the content. The first team of the video utilizes old reliable V1 Kaido and a friend versus Blackbeard and a powerhouse-centric team. So that's the team. Those are the supports. Let's dive in. Now, the law states, when thou shall use V1 Kaido, one can use V1 Kaido. Or it's probably the other way around, to be honest. But look, you guys get the vibes. On turn 1, I think it's is it Carlos? I don't think it's Carlos. He gives us a full board of tandem orbs, so this works exceptionally well for versus Blackbeard. So that way we can actually just tap with all of our units here, and we can actually get all of those tandem orbs accumulating into our verse ability. On stage 2, if we pick up any more why am I doing that? Some tandem orbs, we're going to use them as well. And then we're just basically going to pass the turn. Every time you hit a perfect, or every time that you hit with tandem slots, versus Blackbeard is going to actually get some pretty nice stuff to his kit. On stage 3, we come up against Jewelry BONNEY, who gives us an Orb Boost, Color Affinity Boost. She only allows us to tap with 3 units, but she gives us 6 turns of paralysis, 1 turn of special blind, and a whole bunch of block orbs. So we're going to use our Marco special. Marco can actually remove all that nasty stuff. You're probably going to have to take 2 turns here, so you could definitely use Marco on the 2nd turn. But the idea of using Kaido here is to watch Jewelry BONNEY's HP go down thanks to the HP cuts of Kaido. If you guys don't kill Jewelry BONNEY on turn 1, she actually gives you a ship bind. But again, what makes Marco so good here, Marco can just remove that, and then we can say, see you later to Jewelry BONNEY, thanks to the end of turn damage of Kaido. But for me, I'm just going to build up some more of that versatility of Blackbeard. Depending on how your like tandem roll looks, and how many hit perfects you're hitting in particular places, depending on your investment, is dependent on where you want to use them. But you do want to get his versatility ready by the final stage, so just be mindful of that. On stage 4, we come up against Sabo. He gives us a massive HP cut. He gives us 2 turns of paralysis on our friend captain, 5 turns of attack damage, which go down to 4, and then he also gives us Despair. So this is why we're using Blackbeard. He gets around the Despair. Plus, you can't heal. If you use any healing, it gets turned to damage, and any recovery orbs get turned to damage as well. There's a 2-turn Rainbow Orb barrier here as well, so that's why Rockstar is so good, because he can not only remove the barrier, but he also removes the Despair, and he removes the block orbs. So he's just a fantastic unit for this stage. So if you're not using Blackbeard, don't stress, but I'm using Blackbeard just to make it a lot easier. Blackbeard special gives us tandem orbs here as well. And with that, we only really need to hit a couple perfects there, I'm pretty sure, from what I saw. There we go. We'll just hit like that. Beautiful. You don't have to kill Sabo, because remember, you have the end of turn damage of Kaido. And because this content is very quick related, it's pretty easy to sort of just see them go down. On the final stage against Jewelry BONNEY, there's no normal attacks on this stage, on the whole fight too, by the way. That's what makes Kaido so good. On the final stage against Jewelry BONNEY, she gives us block orbs in the middle row, 5 turns of bind after sockets, and then takes away our orbs, giving us empty orbs. She also gives us attack down for 4 turns, which is a little bit annoying, and additional damage. We also get that new pain debuff of 4,000 pain, so that's a little bit annoying. What we're going to do here is we're going to use our Blackbeard special. He rotates block orbs, as well as removes the bind and the attack down with his level in break 5. He also has a 30% HP cut. Then we can use the Jinbei special. He's going to give us a full board of orbs and remove the barrier. There's either a tandem barrier or a rainbow orb barrier on the final stage. I don't know if it's got to do with your HP or whatnot, but well, it is what it is. And then finally, we're going to use the versatility of Blackbeard. Utilizing the versatility of Blackbeard here is going to remove give us color affinity. And with that, we're just going to absolutely just tear through Jewelry BONNEY's HP here. Like, it's just no issues whatsoever. So that was the V1 Kaido team. Fairly simple stuff with a friend captain Blackbeard, making it very, very easy. This content was fairly finicky, to be honest, but once you sort of got around the gimmicks of like the barriers and stuff like that, it did work out quite nicely. So let's move on to the next team. And the second team is led by Uta with a friend captain Carrot. This is a speed farming team that does do it no stall. That was the team those supports allowed to dive on in. Now, with this particular team, we are using Caesar to wave clear turn 1 and turn 2. We have Hiyori to give us a bunch of Wano orbs, and we can sort of hang on to those Wano orbs, or majority of the Wano orbs, for almost the entire fight. Now, to get this wave clearing to work, you do need your Caesars to be quite invested. A lot of cotton candy, level 150. He's a free-to-play unit. He's very good for treasure maps, so lots of people should have him farmed up. Plus, he's an incerebral character, and I really wanted to sort of use him. I think you can probably use just any other wave clearer there. However, you can also just tap. That definitely would work. On stage 3 against Jewelry BONNEY, she's going to give us the special bind, which the Viola support on Uta can remove. That way, we can use the Uta special, giving us an attack and orb boost for the next 3 turns. We can use our super class because, look, we don't want to heal anywhere else. And then, just with Uta's attack and orb boost, we can easily kill Jewelry BONNEY with our Whitebeard and Roger and our Caesar. Again, some investment here for the double tap works great. But if you need to hit with Uta, you can also hit with Uta there. It should be a fairly easy kill thanks to the color affinity that Jewelry BONNEY gives us as well. On stage 4, we come up against Sabo. He's going to give us special reverse on our captain, which we can get around, but that doesn't matter. Paralysis on our Carrot, friend captain. We get the 4 turns of despair after sockets, 4 turns of attack down. Block orbs, a whole bunch of shenaniganry there. What we're going to do here is we're going to use our Carrot special. That's going to give us 2 turns of cooldown, so that way we can get our Roger Whitebeard special ready to go. We have the supports of Jozu and Cap Viper to get around the attack down, and then we can use our Roger Whitebeard special to get around the despair. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to tap with our block orb units, then we can hit with our Hiyori, finishing it off with Chopper, and as you can see, like, it's a pretty easy kill there. No issues whatsoever. You can hit with Hiyori later, I guess, with a higher chain. Because she'll still have that Wano orb, she should hit fairly hard. On the final stage against BONNEY, she's going to give us block orbs in the middle, 5 turns of blind, 4 turns of attack down, all the shenaniganry. We take extra damage as well, which is a little bit annoying. But having the Odin support on Hiyori here works out great, as long as you have her down the bottom, because she'll actually get a Wano orb. Dofi gives us a bit of a chain boost. And then we can use the Chopper special to remove the paralysis. He removes the bind. He removes the additional damage. He basically just gets around everything that we need to worry about. And what you can actually do here as well, if you want to, if you have enough HP, I should say, you can actually use the Caesar special once again to give yourself a conditional boost. Now, the Caesar special, it's not essential to get the damage, because as you guys will see here, once we hit with Uta and we hit with Hiyori, there is plenty of damage. Plus, you have the final tap of Whitebeard Roger there as well. But that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, I'm down to make some more teams for this content after work and stuff tomorrow. So let me know in the comment section what characters you guys want to see take down the new Clash. Again, while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Let's